Crampers content here, y'all, aka Jimmy J, aka J Legend, aka the best in the business. I'm here talking about the Eagles win against the Bucs in another thriller, but this time we was up by like 18 points at the half. And Bucks tried to, yeah, but we was able to pull the game out again. The offense struggled at certain points with the running game. Second half, it was hard to get the ball to AJ Brown. We converted some to Devontae and got her for a touchdown. Defense stepped up, got even though they gave up two scores, but they got two turnovers too. So the offense, the defense still did this thing. That even though the offense struggles in certain points of the game, but we were still able to pull out. Jalen Hurts was the biggest reason why we won the game. He just kept the chain going like he did all four games. He's playing like the MVP. And I see us going 14-3 again. Cause you know they gonna we run off. We ain't gonna have no collapse. I don't see us having no defensive collapse because we got Fangio, we got a coordinator that actually know how to coordinate. Yeah, that actually know how to coach on the defensive side. Yeah, he not like showing the side. Showing the side was terrible. The Eagles, they they pulled out another win. They 4-0. They 4-0. Yeah, they 4-0. Defense stepped up. and and people was talking about Keely Ringo, but Keely Ringo was solid. I don't know what Dan Silvio was talking about, but Keely Ringo was solid. He wasn't trash. He got I seen he got face mask, but they didn't call it a few times, but he was pretty solid. I thought he was even good at even with tackling. Even though he got face mask, he letting people he letting people strong arm and strong on him. But he was solid. He was a lot better than Dory Jackson. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I definitely tell you that. But yeah, the Eagles, they defense held up. They held up. Jalen Hurts, he kept, like I said, kept a lot of the drives alive. It even though you had Baker Mayfield was able to get a few big plays, a few big plays in the second half. He's able to get some bombs, but we had some, yeah, we had some breakdowns in coverage. We had some breakdowns, and but they was able to bounce back off that them breakdowns we have in coverage where we gave up a few touchdowns, but we was able to bounce back and force a turnover. But yeah, the Eagles, yeah, they had a hard fought win. Yeah, they was able to pull it out. We was up by three. Like I said, we was up by 18. We was able to fend them off and handle business. And we was able to keep the Buccaneers at bay. But yeah, we was able to do what we needed to do to get the W. But Eagles, like I said, they handled business. They did what they needed to do, and they was able to pull out the W. And we handled business. We did what we needed to do. And we was able to hold on the victory. And and the score was 31-25 Eagles. We was able to get the W and win by 6 points. And it definitely wasn't pretty, but we put up enough points to win this game. We handled business, and that's all you is the that's what championship teams do. They It might not always look pretty, and it might not always look fluent. The offense not be clicking on cylinders, but and this is not like 23, where our defense is terrible, and we had no depth. And then we a much better team. We deeper and we younger. But yeah, we handled business. We did what we were supposed to do. Yeah, we was able to beat the Bucks, and this time we had AJ Brown, even though we couldn't get AJ Brown off because they would. Yeah, you got to tip your hat to the Ty Bowles because he did shut down on running game, but he had Jalen Hurts now to be able to get Saquon off and not be able to get certain passes off, not be able to get a lot of screen passes off. But you tip your hat to Ty Bowles on that. But Jalen Hurts was able to keep the chains alive. The drives alive. So you get that in there. But this is the Krampus commentating. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Peace.